What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil McLeod, and I'm a full-time eBay and PoshMark seller. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a brand new thrift store haul full of some items that I picked up from this past weekend. And keep in mind, today is Monday, so a lot of these items that you're seeing right now have already been posted on eBay, and I'm going to cross-list them on PoshMark very soon, probably by the end of the day. So if you're interested in any of those items, definitely check out my store links below. And if you didn't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be putting out a lot more videos to help eBay and PoshMark sellers be successful. And definitely smash that like button because it helps me out and lets me know to keep making more videos just like this. And last but certainly not least, if you got any comments, any questions or suggestions for future videos, drop that in the comment section below. And you already know I get back to everybody as soon as I can because I want to make sure I build a real reseller community here on this channel. So without further ado, let's get into it. So starting things off are these pair of Jordan 10s, and these are the Charlotte editions. And I picked these up from Buffalo Exchange. And if you didn't catch any of my last videos, what I like to do with some of the things that tend to move a little slower is that what I would do is I would just trade in some of the pieces, like old Ralph Lauren pieces that's not really popular, or you know, Tommy Hilfiger polos that's not really as popular because it doesn't have the, you know, the big Tommy spell out and stuff like that. And I would trade those, maybe 2 or 3 shirts, just so I can trade up to get a more expensive item. And these shoes were in Crossroads, no, these shoes were in Buffalo Exchange for about 30, let me see, I still got the tag. These were 33 bucks in Buffalo Exchange. I traded, I think, 3 shirts for this, and I was able to trade up for these. And this was a pretty good buy there, and they're definitely in good condition. I cleaned them up just a little bit. They didn't need too much work. And these should fetch anywhere between, I'm thinking 50 to 70 bucks, but I mean, I've seen some sell for lower, so I'll put them up and we'll see how that goes. Next are these pair of Chaco sandals, and these are in amazing condition. I tend to sell a lot of Chaco sandals. I get them a lot in my area because this is definitely like a hiking and, you know, very active outdoorsy area, so a lot of people rock Chaco sandals, and Chaco sandal sells for a lot of good money. These sell anywhere between 70, 80 bucks, some as low as 40, 50 bucks, but I never get less than 50 bucks when I sell Chaco sandals. So if you guys see them in your area, definitely grab them up because they're always a good sell. Next is this pair of Keen shoes, and these shoes were size 8.5, which I think they're 8.5 in men's, but they might be women's now that I think about it, so I might have to go fix my listing. But these were in really good condition. I cleaned them up. They weren't in, you know, too rough shape. They just needed a quick little wipe down because they had some dust on there. And Keen boots always sell well for me as well. These sell for about 50, sometimes 70 bucks depending on the condition. Like I said, these also have, when you check the comps, you're gonna see some sell as low as 30 bucks. You're gonna see some sell as high as 80 bucks used. That just meant the seller didn't know what they had. But definitely trust me, Keen shoes usually sell very well for me. They usually sell fast. And a pair of boots in this condition should definitely sell no less than 50 bucks. Next are these Life Straws, and these are personal filters that I guess if you're hiking and you need water, you can just like pull up to a stream and use this to drink water with. It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't hike or anything like that, so I don't have any use for them. But I've seen some sell for 30 bucks, and then I've seen a bunch sell for like 40 or 50 bucks. Right now, there's one seller that has a bunch of these, and they're selling this for 30. So I priced mine $1 below his just so I can move mine faster. Not to say that the other people that have theirs priced a little higher. Theirs might still sell, but I'm just trying to get rid of these quick. I only spent $2 for this, so I wanted to get it off my hands as soon as possible. Next, here are some boys Keen shoes, and these are definitely very small but very good condition. This was a size 3. And like I said, really good condition. The last pair of hiking shoes the last pair of Keen hiking shoes that I had like this sold within like 3 or 4 days for 25 bucks plus shipping. So these should sell definitely somewhere around that same range. And we'll see how that goes because these will definitely be on PoshMark as well. Next up is these pair of Fry penny loafers, and these are for women, and they have a nice little heel on there as well. And I always sell Fry shoes. Fry shoes is definitely high quality and they sell for decent money. So these should sell somewhere between 50 and 60 bucks. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure these might end up selling on PoshMark first because that's where a lot of my Fry shoes end up selling. but they're gonna go on both platforms. So whoever wants them first and whoever, you know, sends me the best offer, they'll probably grab those pretty soon. Next are a pair of Merrell, and these are the Merrell True Glove, and I think these are running shoes, but I'm not exactly sure. They might be weight training shoes, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Merrell shoes always sells fast for me, especially this style of shoe. And I only paid about $4 for these, and these were in amazing condition, as you guys can see. So I shouldn't have any problem moving these. Next is this pair of New Balance Fresh Foams, and I sell a lot of Fresh Foams. Depending on the condition, I might get a little more money, but these are kind of beat up a little bit. I would call them a little beat. Just because the toe box has some stains on there, so I didn't price them too aggressively. I kind of went down a little bit, so I'm only asking for about 25 bucks on these. I think I paid $4 for this, so it's not that bad of a sale. But by pricing it right, these should move fast, and I can just move on to the next. Next is this Bell Vest dress shirt, and this was a very dope shirt in my opinion. I wish it was my size because I probably would have kept it, but it was in amazing condition. I think I only paid $3 for this because it was half off. Not a lot of sellers really know about Bell Vest, so it's definitely a brand that you guys should be on the lookout for, because Bell Vest usually sells for good money. And the comp somewhere are between maybe 40 and 60 bucks, but I'm gonna price mine somewhere in the middle and see how that goes. Next is another one of my favorite brands to sell, Untuckit, and Untuckit usually always sells fast for me. And I picked this shirt up while I was in LA for the weekend, and LA thrift stores are definitely a lot more expensive than in my area. I think I paid $8 for this shirt, but like I said, Untuckit always sells super fast for me, and it usually always sells anywhere between 30 and 50 bucks. So this is a nice solid blue shirt, so this should sell somewhere between 40 and maybe 50 bucks because it's in amazing condition as well. Next is this Canali dress shirt, and I don't sell a lot of Canali because I don't really find it often, but I found this one. It was in amazing condition, no stains, holes, or anything like that. So I shouldn't have any problem selling this one, and it's also in a really nice thin like linen fabric. So it's probably past the season to sell this, but I'm pretty sure somebody that's maybe in California or just somewhere warmer will still love this shirt and pick it up soon. So hopefully it sells fast. Next are a pair of these brand new Express jeans, and these are the Rocco Slim Fit. And it's not like a regular blue, it's kind of like a light blue color on there. But I know colored jeans, they're kind of in style right now, so it shouldn't take too long for these to sell. And we're definitely coming into the fall season. It's hot as shit right now, but I'm sure on the East Coast it's starting to get a little colder. So these jeans might sell fairly fast. I'm hoping within at least 30 days. And it's brand new with the tags. The tag says $79.50, so I'm probably gonna ask somewhere between 30 and 45 bucks for these. Next is this Harrison jersey from the Indianapolis Colts, and he doesn't play for the Colts anymore, but I mean, he's one of the Colts legends, so I shouldn't have a problem flipping this jersey. I picked it up for $2.50, and it didn't really have too much flaws, just a little bit of normal signs of wear, nothing too crazy on there. But like I said, it's in still really good condition, and I should get somewhere between 25 and 35 bucks. Next is this pair of Freak People jeans, and they had like a super dope print running down the legs. It's like a floral print, as you guys can see, and it's brand new with the tags. The tag says $89.60 on there, so I'll probably price them somewhere between 50 and 60 bucks. After I check the comps, I mean, I might price it a little lower, but I think these jeans are dope, and whoever likes Free People will probably really like these jeans. So I'll put them up on eBay and on PoshMark and see how that goes. Next is this super dope vintage windbreaker from Adidas, and I really wish this was my size because I would have definitely kept this and rocked it to the gym, but it's a size large, and you already know vintage pieces, especially if it's a large, it's like an extra large. So it's definitely way too big for me, but I really like it a lot. It's no stains, no tears, no nothing. Like, it was flawless, and for the age, that's really amazing. So this should sell somewhere between 30 and maybe 50 bucks for me. I'll put it on both platforms, and I'll see where the best offer comes, and hopefully it sells fast. So I picked up another baseball glove. This one is an Omaha Pro TPX. I checked the comps. I saw some of them selling somewhere between like 30 and some selling for like around 40. So it's in good condition. Just the inside had some little signs of wear on there, but it's definitely in really good usable condition, and it's broken in already, so the leather's really soft. So whoever's looking for baseball gloves should definitely be able to pick this one up at a good price, and hopefully it will sell fast. I mean, it's not really baseball season anymore, but we'll see how that goes. Next, I picked up this Eva Polar humidifier or air cooler or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I know it sells for good money. So I picked this one up. I think I paid $10 for this one, and I seen comps everywhere between 60 to like 110 bucks. So of course I priced mine somewhere in the middle, and these were selling very fast. So this one should sell fast for me as well. And it works perfectly, and it's a nice like a blue tint to it once you plug it up. It's like a blue light that comes on, so this should be a quick sale. And like I said, guys, if you mainly sell clothing, definitely look into selling more electronics and things like that, just to broaden your store and to diversify it as well. Next was this Sony Handycam, and this was not brand new, of course, it's been used, but the fact that it comes with the box and all of the instructions and the cords and everything is amazing. I picked this up for about 20 bucks, and like I said, it came with everything that you need except the micro 8 tapes. So I'm probably gonna hold off on posting this until I can find some micro 8 tapes and I can make it a bundle. And just by adding some tapes, you could probably ask for $20 to even $30 extra just with having the tapes. So I'm gonna give it a few days. If I can find one in the thrift store, I'll definitely add it as a bundle, but I'm not gonna hold on to it for too long. So this should definitely be posted on eBay probably by the end of the week. Next was this Rosetta Stone that I picked up a few days ago. I think this was on Friday, and this one I only got this for $2.99, and it came with everything. It had all of the different discs and everything like that, and all the discs didn't have any scratches, so I'm sure it was barely ever used. And I was actually gonna hold on to this and see if I could learn some Spanish, but I'd rather get the money instead. So I'll be posting this very soon, and this should sell for anywhere between 30 and 50 bucks, but we'll see how that goes. And last but not least is this Toomey laptop briefcase. Now, this was in amazing condition, and I ended up having to pay up a little more than I would have liked to. I spent 15 bucks on this one, but like I said, it's Toomey, and Toomey briefcases always sell well. Everything that I had that was Toomey sold within at least 30 days. So this should go up there for about 50 to 70 bucks. I'm gonna shoot a little higher on this one because it has 0 flaws at all. So yeah, this was definitely the find of the day for sure. So that's all I have for today's video. So if you guys learned anything new, and if you like this one, definitely smash that like button. And if you didn't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be putting on a lot more videos to help new and existing sellers be successful on eBay and on Poshmark. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.